Hello lovelies and welcome to the channel. Today I have another junk journal video. If you haven't watched one of these before, basically I keep a daily journal. I have for many years now, and this year I decided to use my junk journals. I get 3 months to a journal, so I'm going to have 4 by the end of the year, and instead of just writing random things that have happened to the day, I'm actually embracing the whole junk journal side, and I'm using it as, art journal pages, random photos, mini scrapbook pages, endless writing, all sorts of really cool stuff. And by the end of the year, I'm going to have a really great collection of books to look back on. So I'm starting this, this is back in March, and this was a picture that I posted on Facebook to show some of my high school friends. I was going through some old photos, and I found these photos from my senior year. And they were all spread out on the bed, so I decided to take a quick snap and post it to Facebook to show my friends. And I thought this would be a great little flashback Friday picture. And I just wanted to put it in my my journal. So what I'm doing is something I've been doing recently. It's actually something I've done in the past. Now, obviously, I don't like I love the tea dye, but I wanted something a bit brighter for this photo. And what I've been doing is I've been mixing my dilution sprays with some white spray of some kind, either a Heidi Swap Colour Shine or a Delusions. In this case, I use the Delusions Picket Fence. And when you blend them together, it sort of gives you a more opaque, not pastel because I hate pastels, but as you can see, it gives it more of a chalky look instead of that transparent dye colour. Now, if I was to use the Cherry Pie straight on that page, it probably would have looked a lot darker because they are dye inks, they are translucent, and the colour behind would have, really come through, and I would have ended up with a brownie sort of colour. Because I've mixed the white in with it, what happens is the white Dilutions and Distress and all of those, they're a little bit opaque, so they have a bit of pigment in them, which is why you have to shake them up. So when you mix that with a dye ink, like I've done in this case, it helps it sort of give it that opaque look. And I really love the look it does. It gives you another way to use all your mists and sort of like a whole new colour range. So it's a lot of fun. So this spread come together really quickly because what I was doing is I was putting away my August Kitaholic Kit, and it was the Girl Squad. It was based on the Girl Squad collection. Now, obviously, I have 2 boys, 2 nephews, dog, husband. It's very hard for me to use a very girly kit. And I was just packing it up because the September kits have been released and I'm getting ready to use them. And I saw all this cool stuff and I thought, oh, I could use this in my journal. So I pulled it out. Yes, I am doing a March journal page with my August kit. So this isn't a video from back in March. I only just did this video. But I had this picture that I wanted to use and I hadn't printed it off and put it in there yet. And yeah, I saw some really cool stuff that I could totally use for this page. So I pulled it all out while I was packing away. I left a few things out. And that's how this spread came together. It came together really quickly because I had everything out. Best thing about kit clubs is everything coordinates. Everything I've used apart from the ink is from this kit, which is fantastic. But yeah, it all coordinates. And the best part was, when am I ever, likely to use Girl Squad and things like that? So I just threw it all on the page. And it was a lot of fun to do. That Friends Are Family piece is from the 12 by 12 cut apart sheet. With all of the collections, you get you get that 12 by 12 sheet of paper that's a cut apart. And in the kit, we got it in the Project Life kit. And I just cut it all up, and obviously it fitted this photo perfectly. So these are some photos of, there's one from me, my Year 10 formal, one from my Year 12 formal, one of my group in Year 10, and I think that top photo is me and my best friend from high school, or just random photos from my last few years in high school, and of some of my closest friends in high school. So this card fit perfectly. It suited the page perfectly, and yeah, I didn't really have to do much. All I had to do was stick it all down, because while I was going through the kit to put it all away, when I have finished using a kit, or when I'm getting ready to use next month's kit, I put all my old kit stuff in a 12 by 12 little bag, and then I put it aside so I've got everything coordinating to use it if I want to use it on something another time. And as I was putting it all away, like I was saying, I found all this awesome stuff that I really wanted to use. That's why this layout took me 8 minutes in real time, literally 8 minutes, I think. And yeah, it was a lot of fun to do. I love quickly, you know, when you just want to be creative but you don't have a lot of time, or it's getting late but you're not ready to pack up yet, but you're also not ready to start a full-on layout or a project life spread in my case, because they take me forever. But yeah, this is what I love about my junk journal. So my junk journal is my daily journal. A lot of the time I write, I do, but I also do a lot of creative stuff in this journal, which is why I absolutely love it. So this is my January, February, March journal, which is finished now, obviously, because we're in August. No, we're in September. Oh, wow. And yeah, I love looking back on these journals. Even now, looking back on the March journal as I was doing this today, it's so colourful and bright. It's so me. There's so much in there. There's random quotes. There's art journal pages. There's all sorts of random stuff. And that's what I love. So being able to look back on these in a year or so time is going to be so much fun. So I think I would definitely continue with the junk journal journaling. So yeah, that's my very quick super spread for today. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I'll see you real soon with more videos for this week. Thanks for watching. Bye.